Welcome, Hoardings, to another Game Hoarder production. I am proud to present to you The Legend of Grimrock 2. Let's get started. We're gonna have some returning characters. Minotaur Trog Bullhammer, who will be a barbarian. He's into heavy weapons and throwing shit. Also joining us, click! Click! The Insectoid, who was a mage in the first Grimrock, but he's coming back as a fighter. Fighters are pretty badass. Also going to be into heavy weapons. And accuracy. Shit and armor. Give him protection. Up front. And also quick to help his cooldown period for all of his attacking and ass kicking. Welcome back, Click Click. He says, hello everyone. Like and subscribe to Game Hoarder's channel. Slitherx, where are you? Slitherx is back, our lizard man, who was a rogue in the last game. He's coming back as an alchemist. Alchemists are badass in this game. They cast magic almost as well as a wizard. Have health almost as much as a battle mage, and they magically multiply herbs in their inventory. And we'll, of course, make him good at alchemy. And he's also going to be our earth and water magic. Jacking up willpower and vitality. Going with the Lizardman trait of Endure Elements. Plus 25 resist all. And also, fast metabolism. Regenerates health and energy faster. He eats a lot too. That's okay. Last but not least, folks, he was a lead warrior in the first Grimrock. He's coming back as the evil human wizard, as he's known to be of late, on stock. Hello, everyone. He's back. We'll give him the Red Wizard of Thay look. It's going to be an aura for extra energy. He'll be skilled so he can get an extra point. He's going to be our fire and air mage. Concentration is, of course, highly needed. So that's our party. Trog Bullhammer, the Minotaur Barbarian. Ready to kick ass and take names. Click Click, the Insectoid Fighter. Slitherx, the Lizardman Alchemist. Last but never least, Ronstock, the Human Wizard. Let's begin. I've been super excited to do this game. I couldn't wait any longer. I was waiting for Grimoire to come out. Cleve, once again, fucked it up for everybody and didn't release the game. I've been fiending for a first-person dungeon crawl. I promise we'll play some Neverwinter Nights as well. But many of you have been waiting for this, so let's dive on in it. Turn down the music a little bit more. I already reduced it to 70%. It probably won't be so bad once the intro's done. played this when it first came out. I have the DRM free version on GOG.com. Played through a lot of it, so I haven't played it in quite a while, so hopefully some of it comes back to me. But it's going to be like my last LP, where we're not spending a lot of time walking around trying to figure out puzzles. I'm going to make sure that the actual recording that I'm doing is fluent, and we're constantly moving through the game. Of course, going to be places where I get stuck and need to figure out shit, but I want to keep the Let's Play as entertaining and as fluid as possible. I was super stoked about the fact this was an indoor-outdoor dungeon crawler, which was probably the coolest thing of Eye of the Beholder 3. Had a lot of different outdoor environments. 2 had some, I think, yes. But here we are, on a desolate beach. There's a lot of different party combinations. You can even be a farmer. I hear that makes the game a lot harder. I'm not into farming. I'm into role-playing and kicking ass, but here we are. And we're gonna knock that gate open. Need to get my keys down here straight. Rocks are going to be great for our Barb to have, because he can mess shit up with his throwing ability. Have our auto map here, which is gorgeous. The graphics are indeed quite lovely. For some reason, end doesn't help make me strafe to the left, which is kind of stupid. Let me fix that. Alright, should be good now. So, only mages and battle mages and wizards can cast with their hands from the beginning. We're going to have to get a staff for our alchemist, in case you're wondering why he doesn't have the aura around his hands, but he can cast magic, so. Go ahead and learn some spells here. I don't think we can do anything more than one right now. But we have fire and earth for Ronstock. Might need the scroll before we can learn it. Keep that on hand. Whoa! Minotaur's getting anxious. Of course, we have the auto pickup ability. Yeah. I'm gonna actually, let's see. I forget how I had the controls originally. But let's make that. See how I like that. Remember, I play left-handed, so yeah, that'll work. You can do a lot of strafing in combat, so we want to be able to. We want to be able to move quick. That's how you survive in this. Beat up some bushes. And mess up a turtle. Whoa! Tried charging me. Turtle got fucked up. Slitherx likes to hold all the food because he's got such a fast metabolism. I believe Minotaurs eat more and require more food consumption as well. Ooh, the sound of pushing your first buttons and the first grate opening makes my testicles tingle. Piss you off? No, but that did. Gonna take me a sec to readapt to these controls. Turtle's doggone retarded. It was a nice try. I had to cook his ass. We are having turtle soup tonight, folks. Have our kick-ass auto map. Checking it out. It'd be cool if you can move on the auto map. That'd be super awesome. We can write notes, which is sweet. So we can put like start. And you just hold it over the quill and you can see your note message. Definitely will be using that when we need to come back to areas. Question mark, symbols, exclamation symbols. I believe that just centers it on us. We have an iron key. And a torch. And a dart. Some sandals, because you know, Minotaur, they love wearing sandals on their hoofs. More breeches, a branch, and some sandals. That's how I like to start my RPGs. No rupees appeared. It's too bad. They're just teaching us the basics. Teaching us how to use the map. We also have our accessibility to the map there. We can get to the main menu here. There's quick saving, slow saving, all that good stuff. Inventory with our stats, our skills, our traits. And of course, our rest. Resting is important. Okay, before we go too far, backtrack, make sure we got everything. I like to use my map here to make sure. I see some grayed out here, so we need to check out why that didn't fill out. Usually there's secret areas you can get to. This is no exception. Smoked sea bass. Always give the eggs to your lizardmen. You can give them attribute bonuses. Excuse me. I got yelled at for saying attribute instead of attribute in one of my Let's Plays. Thank you for correcting me. Etherweed. Sometimes I don't think before I speak when I'm busy whooping ass, you know. Oh, there's another dart that I did not see the first time. That looks good. Nothing over there. But we will end up getting to the other side of that area eventually. All the maps are pretty nice size in this game, from what I recall. Tattered shirt. We give up one of our rocks. And Trog, who is very much into reading. Dear visitor, welcome to my island. I hope your journey was not too detrimental to your health. I think you will find this island to be most wonderful, yet the most perilous place on Earth. I don't have high hopes about your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls. The Island Master. Okay. Ron Stock, you can hold literature and letters. Surprise, motherfucker! Trog taking some damage. He doesn't like that, turtle fucker. Scroll of Fire Burst. Well, we've learned that spell already. Fire Magic 1. Conjures a blast of fire that deals fire damage to all foes directly in front of you. It's a great spell. Fire Magic's probably the best of the 4 fields of magic in this game. And in most games. Touch to heal wounds and restore dead companions back to life. Beware, its power needs time to recharge. Good to know. That was supposed to be a quick save. There we go. Didn't mean to touch the crystal, too. Let's make sure our quick save, quick load options work correctly. There's nothing quick about this. This is the slowest load ever. Christ. We have some kind of... ship here. How it got in the middle of a field, one may never know. A Zafi robe. Protection, we'll give that to Ronstock. Welcome to the location of your first challenge. You're ready? Stand in the circle and call out the Guardians. The Island Master. Don't think we have what we need for that yet. Whoa! Some throwing knives. Did you leave both my rocks? That's not what I wanted to do. Got some turtle action over there. This guy wants to hold Trog's dick in his hands. See how far and wide the grasp is. Surprise, turtle! You got smoked. Gonna need a bag for food soon. X marks the spot. Doesn't make this too difficult. Need to make an X. Once you solve the puzzle, you can pick back up everything. You need to review tutorial hints, you can read them from the pause menu. Holy shit! Little merman action. Again, another statue, yearning to hold Trog Bullhammer's Minotaur cock. The legend of Kilhagen. The second most precious thing in life for a seafaring captain is his sword, because without it, he cannot command his crew. Thus, upon losing his weapon somewhere on the shipwrecked beach, he lost what is most important to him, the respect of his crew. Took a dart to the fucking neck, man. That was a solid attack. Get some! Okay, got our knife and our darts back. We want to give all the herbs to our alchemist as well. Knock, knock. Peasant's cap. Couple of these bad boys. And a teleporter. Wingate, turn him west. In a sack. Sacks are good. We don't care so much about the sling because we want to throw shit. We can keep food in here to keep inventory open. beat that shit down. Thank you. A dagger. Probably does more than our stick here. 3 to 10 plus dex, 1 to 4 plus strength. Two to 6 plus strength. So let's get the bone club, because our Minotaur Barbarian is definitely more about the strength. And a healing pot. Probably a good time to save. You got smoked, Johnson. Bashed the Murloc's face in with the bone club. He won't be talking any shit about you, Trog. You made him a believer. Wooden box. Okay. Got a shovel for digging. Got a rapier. Requires light weapons. You know what I say about light weapons? Scroll of poison cloud. And a note. At the lone oak, in the shadow of the blue light, I buried it. This would be even a better place to store food. Maybe use the bag to store herbs. Alright, so we're doing earth and water with this guy, fire and air with Ronstock. Good, we got an autosave going, a quick save going, so we got some backup on the saving. I'm happy. Except it's dark as shit. The rapier is a key of sorts. We can rest, we can go down in this cave, or we can continue exploring. So if we read this note, at the lone oak and the shadows of the blue light, I buried it. Well, this is the lone oak, and this is the shadow of the blue light. So we know there's some treasure around here. Which is where our shovel comes into play. I know that shit is around here somewhere. Maybe that's the shadow. There we go. Embalmer's robe. Protection +2 and vitality 1. And another healing potion. Oh, fuck, didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again without pissing away a potion. Pretty sweet robe. Vitality and protection out of that. Ronstock got a level. We're going to wait till everyone else gets a level as well and level together. One big happy fucking family. We also had another statue here. Which opens a passageway there. And gives us a gold key. All right. That goes down to the Sailor Cave. And yeah, we got to go back up here. I think this is where I can use the key. But we're going to need to go to that cave soon to get the rest of the items we need, because I know the item that we need here is down there. Potion of Strength. Permanently increases strength by 1. We know who's getting that. Some pellets. We can use that for the sling. And backbiter. Light weapon, leech attack. 5 to 15 plus dexterity. Great rogue weapon. Trog will take it home and put it on his mantle. I feel fucking fabulous being back in first person. Grid moving, dungeon crawling. This is what the Game Hoarder was born to play. And smash chesticles. Alright, let's see. So, did that. I think we'll go check out this cave now. Probably a good idea to make a save. Alright, looks scary down here. Scroll of shock. There we go. I don't think me putting it on the small portrait will use it, but... Okay, good. No. Yes, I can gank torches. But they don't stack. All of the dead. Well, I got myself trapped. I gave everyone a level. Let's see. We don't have any heavy weapons yet. Health is going to be great for our front guys. Or carrying capacity as well. Accuracy is going to also be huge. Let's give him some accuracy. Minotaurs need accuracy in this game. So it looks like, yeah, just get a skill increase. I was thinking about going with dual-wielding light weapons with Click, but in the end, heavy weapons are just better in this game. Dodge is cool if we take it to 3, because we get the 10% extra decrease. Helps us with our evasion. Accuracy is just good to always take. You hit more. Go ahead and grab that for now. Athletics is good. You get the hit points. The carrying capacity, from what I remember, not really needed. But there are other ways of gaining hit points, and once you learn the control schemes well enough on this game, you're not getting hit a whole lot as long as you're dodging. Learn the reach trait, so he can attack from the back row now. That may or may not come in handy. Allows you to brew water in your potions. Crab potion, you also need herbs and mortar pestle. Feel like we want to get this maxed out as soon as possible. And of course, I'm going straight fire magic with this guy. Of course, that might want to get that concentration up as well. We haven't found level 2 magic yet. Let's get concentration to 3. Because that's gonna help. Oh, that's while resting. Oh no. Big fucking deal. Alright. Anyways, none of this is gonna make or break the game. I'm satisfied with those. Ammo. Pellets. This must be for guns. I don't think I fucked around with guns too much. From what I've read, they're a pretty big disappointment in this game. Anyways. And here we go. I guess I could get him just to get firearms, because that is the one thing about the alchemist is he's good at shooting. But from what I can recall, firearms are kind of pointless in this. Let's go ahead and give this box. Don't really need the scrolls and shit, really. Just throw this in here for now. We'll end up dropping shit. I like that you don't have to step on every square for it to reveal. You'll see a square in front of you, which helps when you're really wanting to fill out the auto map. Thought I saw something there. Leather boots, +4 protection. We will take those over sandals here on stock. You're into sandals. Hanging out at the beach. Long walks at the beach at night under the moonlight. Love these lanterns up here. Well, okay. We have another puzzle. Remember the sewer grates in the beginning, first dungeon? Very first level of Eye of the Beholder? The peering eyes looking out at you. You could click on them and you'd actually get a small experience bonus. Most of these puzzles come from the good old days of Eye of the Beholder. Especially these early ones. There you go. Fucked him up. As you can see, we will be doing 1-hour episodes of this game and every RPG afterwards. I just feel like you get more out of it. I don't generally like doing that because I feel like the 30-minute sessions are better. Kind of easier to get into and get out of. I was hoping it'd be you that come around the corner. Get out of my face with that shit! And the Horn of Summoning. As you can see, we're back on the overworld. Gives us a little shortcut out. Let's return to the Sailor Cave here. Ah, there's that button. Gonna say I knew there was another way out of there. I like turtle traits. Boom, yeah. Welcome to the Grimrock Ghetto. Alright, motherfuckers are hungry. It's locked. However, we have lock picks. Protection 3, 5 energy. -5 without light armor proficiency. A grotesque mask using the rites of the Theralim tribesmen. It's alright. And a healing potion. Alright, I think that's all that's over here. Luckily, you don't need like a rogue type class to pick locks in this, which is nice. It's kind of why I've opted not to take one. Traveling in the dark, it's a little harder to see shit, but trying to make the most of our provisions and things like that. And I remember this is probably the first tough fight. Gotta keep moving. Slitherix already. That's not good. Didn't want to lose him. Missing out on XP now. Let's try it again. It's a pretty tough battle. You got to keep moving. Get our fire ready. That definitely helps the most. Let's also... a couple healing potions. trouble now, big guy. All right. Power jam. I'm gonna kind of walk around and make sure we get our rocks and darts and shit back. That's pretty much it. That is every secret and every area explored on the Shipwrecked Beach in the Dead Sailor's Cave. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon with more Legend of Grimrock 2.